Alright, so just after Plague Knight, you want to go ahead and head over here to the Iron Whale, Lair of the Treasure Knight. It's honestly overall a pretty straightforward stage. There's a few skips that I'll be going over, but overall there's not much to say about many other rooms. Remember to hit both of the blocks when you shove your face into the thing, into the blocks. You can hit two of them at the same time. Hit that snail. Go. I mean, the stage is simple. Go ahead and hit this snail, and then jump up. And then while this shell is falling, you want to hit it again so that it breaks that little bubble block, and then you don't have to wait for it to go. Now again, you want to be breaking at least a few of the checkpoints in this stage. Maybe not all of them. Kind of like map it out a little bit. Like once you get familiar with how much what you need costs, you'll be good. But you'll need about 15,000 total by the end of the stage, considering and do consider that you do get 2,500 just by beating Treasure Knights. But after that, you do want to have about well, okay, you'll want to have a little bit less because we will be getting the item in this stage, and that'll spend us a little bit of money. But anyway, just go ahead and bop these guys, quick phase lock it, and then just go through here. Not too complex. I'm gonna go ahead and break this checkpoint too, and equip Flare Wand real quick. Oop, God, felt like a menu. Make sure you do break your pogo coming down here because you don't want to pogo off that chest because it's quite a bit slower. And here's the fish mini boss. You can bounce off of his chest this whole way through, but if you do that, based on like what his moving patterns are and these fish coming out, because the moving patterns are random, you can very easily just completely fall off and die with like no chance of recovery, basically. So I would recommend just going through that normally. But anyway, this guy's pretty simple. You just want to come up and wail on him. Ideally, you should be able to get 3 hits off on him every time he jumps. Every time you jump, rather. Just by spamming the shovel at him and shooting your flare wand. He does have a little bit of RNG, so he can actually get too high so that you can't hit him anymore. But if that happens, I mean, you really just have to deal with it. Anyway, after that, you want to go ahead and talk to Chester here, get the anchor. I'm about to call it an axe, basically is one. And I'm going to go ahead and break this gang style. Again, I'll need about 12,000 gold coming out of this stage. Damage boost off this guy, damage boost off this guy, and just go along. And this is another one of the more important skips in this stage, is the dirt pile skip. So you're going to hit this little dirt pile off, and then when it's a ball coming down, you want to bounce off of it to grab onto this ladder. But you have to be careful. You don't want to bounce off of it too soon, because otherwise you're just going to hit your head on the ceiling there. So let's see if I can get it here. There we go. And that's the dirt pile skip. When you come into that next room, I would recommend waiting a little bit for the torpedoes to go by. They are on a global timer, but it's nice to just wait so you don't get hit by them, because if you get hit by them, you're boned. Go ahead and quick phase lock it here. Walk past that guy. He will just throw his anchor right over you. And then just go past here. You can at this point go up and grab that. I like to equip Dust Knuckles here, by the way. You can go up and grab that checkpoint, like bounce off this anchor, go over there. It's a little slow though. But if you do, I would like to point out that you can go across and jump onto. If you here, let me see if I can do it. If you come up like right off of about like here of the ledge and do a short hop, you can land onto the anchor and then just go straight ahead without having to wait for the anchor to come back up. I want to show it off here, like that. Oh shit! All right, I'm gonna keep going here, but that's basically how it went. I kind of mistimed it. Yeah, I kind of mistimed it there, but it is a thing you can do. So anyway, go ahead and come across here. Here's an important thing, the anchor skips. So basically, what you want to do what I just did, I couldn't really stop to explain it, but basically what you want to do is just come up to the edge of the platform and then just do a short hop. The first anchor will go right past you, and then if you do the short hop right, and then just hold right, then at some point you should land onto the second anchor. You'll kind of touch the side a little bit, but then you should be touching just the top of the anchor. And then as soon as that happens, just do another short hop, do the same thing on the third anchor, and then go. I did equip Dust Knuckles earlier, but I would recommend keeping the phase lock it out at that point, because if you do fall, then one thing you can do is just spam the phase lock it, and that will keep you suspended in the air, so you can just wait until the anchor comes back up. As well, when the wizard to the left shoots his green fireballs, you can bounce off of those as a backup strat. And sometimes you can even just bounce off of those to go straight across the thing, but that's just another way to do it. But anyway, if you have Dust Knuckles at this point, I like to just go through there, go down here. This guy's a douche. If you need the health at this point in the stage, there's chicken right here. So that's something to note. That's like one of 2 pieces of chicken in the whole stage. The other one being right below the checkpoint after the Angel Fish mini boss. But anyway, just go across here, hit these, don't die. You're fucked if you do. Across. Again, simple stage. I'm just gonna go ahead and break this, and then you just go on to Treasure Night.